the 16. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Are you serious?
Got some movement into the goal line.
Dude, he just ran that. Like, he had no intention of passing that football, unfortunately. That's cool. He had no intention of passing.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteer. Lining up for the PAT.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Van Buren already like, how is he already cold?
He'll lose a couple.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to
have to pass the ball.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz.
He's just selling for the run.
They dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And they'll just down it right there. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action.
Oh my gosh! Pick the ball! Pick it off! Pick it off! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
And as a defense, how scary is it?
Oh my gosh! He doesn't. Oh my gosh! He's not picking that off. Dude, that is heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking.
On 1st down.
I love the quick decision he made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast.
That should go 6 the other way. I know it should have been. That's so
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And that did
Man, all right, here we go.
Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to catch the defense napping there. Sneak the running back out of the backfield, see if the defense's eyes are maybe in the wrong place, but a great job. Everybody's staying home and then making a nice tackle.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Dude, what?
gets open down the middle.
What was that?
What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
I'm going to get some picks here in a second when it stops effing me up. So bullcrap. Should have had a pick. I should have had pick 6. I mean, it should have been a dang pick 6. That was just easy money. Like, I'm just so appalled by that. What am I supposed to do if I'm supposed to pick? I mean, I'm going to have the pick in my hand.
Ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here.
That's face mask, baby.
That's right. The opponent
targeting.
firing on all cylinders.
What? Holding?
For
the what?
For this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that.
Throw the effing ball!
Down at the 2-yard line.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be
whatever,
to get
man.
It out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
Line gets set. First down.
I'm about to get some picks
making
here.
adjustments with his receivers.
I'm about to get some picks here, don't worry.
Looking to go up top on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. It's
whatever.
Complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming.
Tennessee 23, Mississippi State 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Going over the top. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Are you effing kidding me? Are you serious?
Turning in a big
You're joking.
This guy just gives you that. I mean, he's just got so much electricity.
Some
He just
effing
pulls it
bullcrap is
down
what that
and
is.
chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Like, what is this guy? What do you got? What does he have juke on? What is he like? Does his jukes work better than everybody else's? I'm so confused how all my defenders just fall for it.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Like, fumble that. That should be a fumble or something. Like, he just right into me like that. Blindside him and nothing happens.
Really well.
I bet.
Quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the balls are rolling down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line.
Do that BS again, George. Yeah, wave at me.
Whether it's RPO or not, it's having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
On second down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Are you?
Touchdown, Volunteer!
Good God.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between the quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got...
How do I switch which side I'm running to?
Offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks. I'm just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, I should have ran a better route.
Shut your goofy head, man.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. From the gun on third down. Looking for a deep man. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. At the 20, he's got space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Using his feet. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
Well, they go back to the option play. Now this is the 2nd time, Pollock, this QB has scored.
Hit the kicker, please.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option, it's responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You can tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game. They better figure it out, or it's going to be a long game.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now. That
Going for it all. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
all over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants.
Pulls it in on the right. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense
I see.
is really on its heels.
37-0 is not enough. Here we go.
Uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Oh, no, that's cool. That's cool.
They hope to come up with explosive plays, and they use one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to buy time. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He just wisely got
Are we
rid of that
joking,
one. The
really?
worst
I
thing
forgot,
that can
but-
happen to you is to turn it over on first down.
You're
in the
kicking a
red zone.
field goal.
And
Wow.
in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Second down coming up.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top.
What the hell?
Wide open, he makes the catch. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage bet.
The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
It's caught. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Volunteers have this offense rolling. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He'll pull it on the read.
Are they?
Touchdown, Tennessee! And the pummeling has started.
Fake give it off to my running back.
I mean, this dude's
Take with my
shredding the
quarterback
end zone. Anytime he
against the
gets
guy
the
that
ball,
obviously
he's gonna
can't
load
play
his
this
shoulder,
game.
do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Give to the running back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He tries to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is
Hello, hello.
target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner.
Who's live and active?
Quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Uh-oh. Sam's muted.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Unloads quickly. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Tennessee 47, Mississippi State 0.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
No surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Right back to the well. Turns it on in midfield. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Nice move to keep moving.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, it's a reverse. Nowhere
Just
to run
saying,
on
just
that one.
saying.
He loses 4 on the carry.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
He's got an open man. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at him.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they get him down.
You know, these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
The real life gym?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Sadly not.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. Weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 30. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6. And he added the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
What did Brady say?
That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defensive job to
What did Brady say?
Nothing.
Yeah, he did. I know he did.
They'll test the right side.
He's trying to cause problems.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat.
I know when Seth lost, we were playing Minecraft. Just gotta relax his mind.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I get this thing.
Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And
I'm
this
gonna
is
make
just
a
one of those days, man,
sunroll.
where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in the rhythm. They haven't got it
I think I'm
going.
joking too.
Never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn
You'll get an
from,
offer from
try to
somewhere.
grow from.
Looking for a huge play. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same.
You got to get in
type
one
of
of those
intensity,
conferences not
same level of
polluted like the
execution.
SEC.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the
The
field.
problem is with Mississippi State, you don't get to recruit like they do either, so you're just at a disadvantage.